Hello everybody and welcome to VCA38 close. It's going to be a bit of fun. We've got an auction close, another venture capital auction, third one under the new rules of course. So it's going to be fun. Let's just quickly check the audio, make sure it's all up and running. Once again, Axion is a very welcoming community, so say hi in the chat. We look forward to hearing from you for sure. Audio sounds pretty good to me, and welcome everybody. So let's have a quick look at where we're at, and then we'll head back, circle back, as Basaki says, and we'll have a look there. So Axion, 509 million Axion up for grabs in 38 VCA, pretty amazing. Auction day 206, what we're on, and we've got 9.68 ETH in there versus 32.95, which is the sell amount. So $24,265 versus $82,610. So we've got 45 minutes to go in the sniping hour. We'll see how we go in the close, where there's some big bids come in. And what do people get? They're going to get 14, just under 15 million Axion per ETH at the moment, with 10% wrap Bitcoin back to them immediately. So if you bid in there now, you'll get 10% of your Ethereum bid back to your MetaMask wallet as wrap Bitcoin immediately. Plus, when you go to withdraw and stake in the next 45 minutes after the auction, you'll get up to 20% bonus. So 6% for 350-day stake and up to 20% for a 5-5-5-5-day stake. So pretty awesome there. On top of that, of course, if you stake long, you get longer pays better, over 300% for 15 years. Pretty nice doubling up there of those double benefits for staking. Obviously, Axion is really heading strongly towards long-term investors, and that's going to be a big part of its niche market in the crypto land. So very cool to see that. So that's a bit of a wrap up. After that, we've got the auction day 207 starting June the 8th. We're going to have 210 million Axion in there, and instead of getting wrap Bitcoin back, you're going to get 10% bonus Axion at the end of the auction on top of the auction rate. So that's going to be pretty neat, and that's currently $32,213. So that's going to come up in 45 minutes, so you can enter that as well. There's no referral bonuses. Obviously now it's a standard 10%, but there will be a Axion partner program coming out in a few weeks. So everyone will be looking out to that, especially those who want to end up promoting Axion well into the future. So that'll be fun times too. We look forward to seeing what that's going to be. We've also got Punkonomics marketing coming up. If you haven't gone to the Punkonomics YouTube channel, you can find that as one of the recommended channels on Axion Token here, and you can go and basically set a reminder for that. That's coming up, I think, within the next 24 hours, and so that should be fun too. And that was going to be a whole big rundown on the marketing. I think there's going to be a few announcements in there too, so it looks forward to being something of excitement. So very neat indeed. All right, let's quickly check the chat here. Patricia Stairs in the house. Very nice. A great Patricia. Big hi from Patricia. Let's actually get back into the play and start promoting some of the stuff. So very nice. A big heart there. We've got a Qatar. Very nice. And we've got some KFC chicken, or Kentucky Fried Chicken. We've got, what's that, a burrito? Not sure what the middle one there is. What is that one there? I've got a candlelight. Very nice. And we've got a couple of cats with big heart eyes. So that's very cute as well. So welcome, Patricia. Eddie Goes in the house. Hey, Eddie, it's been a while, I think. Good to see Eddie in the house. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Superman. Very cool. So for those who are new, I guess my, what do you call it? My alias is a Superman. So there we are. And Patricia says burrito, yes. So Axion Today show was on earlier today. It was a lot of fun. Heaps of people from the community were on it. I even popped on there for a little while towards the end. It was a bit of fun, and it's great to see the community, get on there and get involved, and you meet all the different faces, all different people's personalities. Very cool indeed, and yeah, very nice as well. So that was fun. I don't know if you've seen Axion Today show. Go check that out. Obviously, they do a show once a week. And today was a really open one. They had T. Deli, head developer for Axion, on there as well, and they had a few other guests as well. I think before I actually got on there, so I might have to go back watch the beginning myself. So that was fun as well. So congratulations to Axion Today show. Very professional. Now they're an official partner of Axion Foundation, which runs the Axion Token Axion portal, where you do your staking and enter auctions and stuff like that. They run all that. So very nice indeed. and we're looking forward to a lot of stuff coming out of that team in the next 6 weeks indeed. So it's going to be fun. We've got marketing starting off within the next 24 hours. We're going to get a big update on that, and then we've got Axion version 3 and lots of other stuff, I'm sure, in store coming up too. So very nice. It is a good time on the market to enter, get into Axion. You're going to get some good rates at the moment, and sometimes these rates can last for a month or two. You just never know what the price cycle is going to be, and yeah, people. It's a good time pretty much at these ranges that we're in at the moment. So let's quickly check the Axion price at the moment. 0.000166632. Obviously, Ethereum and Bitcoin are moving up and down in a range, and so when it moves down 5%, the market goes with it. When it moves up 5%, the market goes with it as well. So that's pretty much it. You've got total liquidity 5.7 million. Daily volume is really high at the moment. It's what is it, that $459,000 US. We haven't seen that for a while, and we had a bit of a move up there, a bit of a pump up. This is on the hourly chart. We actually went all the way down when Ethereum went down on a couple of trades from the looks of it, just a couple of volumes in there, those volume candles, not that many, but that's enough to take it down. And we went down to 0.00159, but then we had some big buys pushing that up. You see the big green candle there, pushing that back up to 0.01713, and then we're just slightly off that at the moment with a small liquidity move. So you can actually see we had a quite decent buy there coming in from this account, 12 Ethereum in there, 173 million Axion was bought up by this account. Where you can actually go and check on, of course, the blockchain, because as you can see any account and actually see what they've got there. So they've picked up that 173. Let's see whether they're a swing trader or they're more of a dedicated investor. So hard to tell there, but you have to go through and see it. But that's some of the transactions they've been doing at the moment. 28 minutes did a transfer of 90,000. That went to another account. Be interesting to follow where that went as well. We can be a bit nosy. We don't know who it is, so we might as well be a bit nosy while we're at it. So they've transferred that to another account. So interesting stuff going on there. They haven't actually done stuff for a little while, so very cool. Welcome to whoever they are, and very nice. So that's a big buy, 173 million. Very nice indeed. We also had a couple of smaller ones there as well. So what have we got? 1,143 Ethereum in the pool. We got 17.16 million Axion in the pool. Billion, sorry, Axion in the pool. Obviously, you want that to flip around, but nice to get a bigger daily volume anyway, even if the price has moved on the lower side. And once again, we can see that Bitcoin has pulled back quite dramatic over the last 24 hours, 10%, and Ethereum at 11%. I said 5%, but it's really this is actually twice what we've been seeing the last couple of days. So Ethereum 11%, Binance Coin 14%, Cardano 12%, and Dogecoin 14%, XRP 11.5%. And what else we got there? Polkadot 16%, and Uniswap at 12.8%. So that's where that's at the moment. Let's go back to the chat and see who's hanging around there. And we've got Patricia's got a nice comment there. What is that? Let's have a look here. I'm going to set my phone near my nightstand and listen. So hi to everybody that comes in after this moment. Oh, very nice. That's a forward-looking hi. Thanks, Patricia. And at the nightstand, man, that's very classic. It's like out of a movie. Nightstand, very nice. Eddie Go is in the house as well, of course. And Eddie Go's, what's Eddie Go's got to say? It's nice seeing Axion Network tweeting a lot now these days, and a whole load of Axion tweets as well. Hey, that's a big observation, Eddie. I think that's really cool. So social media sounds like it's going to be ramped up a lot, and that obviously crypto's big on Twitter, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so that's good to get all the you want to get people who are already in crypto, attract them to Axion. So building up, hopefully they'll do some a whole ton of competitions on Twitter and get people to follow that in the crypto community there. So very nice. Hey, Axion, Pullen's in the house. So good to see Pullen. Morning all, says Pullen. So great to see Pullen there. And let's pop Pullen's comment up there. Very nice indeed. Let's go back to the auction, of course. And here we are at the moment, 9.68 versus 34. And let's just do a bit of a percentage calculation there, and let's do some maths. So we're going to go 9.68 Ethereum divided by 34. And what's it going to give us? So we're 28.47% sold out based on those numbers at the moment. So we've got a bit of room to go there. 37 minutes. We'll see whether we get sniped in, but maybe by a shrimp, maybe by a dolphin, maybe by a shark level account. So we'll see who comes in there to sell, to snap that up. Basically, let's go forward in time. Let's just quickly check what we've got from. We've got after the regular auction, which is going to start shortly. We've got another VCA, and then we've got another regular auction, and then we've got our mega VCA on Friday coming up, and that's June the 11th. It looks like it's at almost 2.4 billion Axion up for grabs for that mega VCA. Now, basically what that is, that has wrapped up Axion from previous VCAs that didn't sell, and that got rolled over into that Friday one. So that's currently worth, what's it, 396,000 US dollars, and you only get a slight increase in the price, and that would go up quite dramatically. So that's coming up, folks. That's going to be a bit of fun, exciting, and of course that's going to be a back-to-back Friday and Saturday, followed up by 500 million Axion one. So lots of fun ahead there for our auction coverage. So, all right, that's going good. We're going to wait and see. We've got 36 minutes to go. And once again, we're looking forward to that. I'm pretty keen to see Punky's marketing update, and we'll find out all the things that they've been up to. Punky does marketing and he also does strategy, so we'll hopefully get a few insights on the strategy as well, and potentially we may get a bit of news coming out of there. We'll just see what the announcements are in that one. So it's going to be a bit of fun. You can actually go on to Discord, and you can actually see under accounting, you can see transparent accounting. You can actually see like the budget there on overheads and marketing there. So, but doesn't actually give you a big detail of what's going on. So it's going to be great to see Punky give that on his Punkonomics channel. Very exciting indeed. Don't forget also punkonomics.com is his website, and Punkonomics on YouTube is his YouTube channel. He does lots of great videos, very professional as well. Him and Joel, the creative director, did some fantastic professional videos talking about everything Axion and some general crypto and economics topics there as well. If you want to learn about deflation as well, because obviously we were minting quite a few coins in these auctions, deflation is also coming up in what they call a Goldilocks zone later on, and so that's going to be fun too. And Axion version 3 is going to be a big, what do you call it, a big platform for that, or catalyst for that, because it's going to enable stakes to be in NFTs and tradable shares and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty huge. It's not only is it going to do that, but obviously it's going to have a profound impact on the gas fee costs and transaction costs, and that by itself, folks, on the Ethereum blockchain, is going to be a game changer, and that by itself is actually a great marketing spread. So hopefully we'll get that word across a lot of blocks, a lot of different projects and communities as well, because that'd be really quite groundbreaking, I think, because I don't think we'll see what the fork comes up that they're having at the moment that Ethereum's going to come up with, but I think the Axion version 3 is going to be a game changer nevertheless. Going forward, especially for staking projects. All right, let's quickly check the chat here. I've got a few comments as well, getting a little bit behind here. Give the new staking portal page a quick show, good vibes. Let's refresh that and jump that up there. Probably got a bit behind the API there, so we'll just jump that there. Boom. Oh, boom. We've just gone up to 12.28 Ethereum there. Very cool. And so we've just jumped up there to 33. So 33 minutes to go, and we've got a bit more Ethereum in there. Very nice. We'll actually check back here on the stakes. I think we've got to probably see the bid come in. Not yet, so that will probably come in there. Let's go to the activity. Remember, so far we're doing pretty well here on VCA38. Just looking for a new bid there. That will probably show up in a second. So thanks for that pulling on the heads up. And yeah, and Katana TV is in the house, locked on and listening. Great to see Katana TV. And John Atkinson on house too. Morning all. About to shower. Start of the day in the UK. Hey, I hope you have a good one there, and don't get stuck in the traffic, depending on which city you're in, of course. I think you're in London, not sure, but you might have told me last time. Just can't remember. Mr. Faraz, good morning, sir. BTC crashing. Hey, that's quite dramatic conversation. I guess 10% is a decent whack though, but not quite crashing at this stage, but certainly a decent pullback. Certainly if it falls back under 30,000, then you would definitely be worried at that stage. Let's have a look. Pullen says 7:30 a.m. here in the UK. Loving sunny morning and excited for what's to come for Axion in the next few weeks. Hey. That sounds pretty exciting. It's coming from Pullen. Pullen's obviously in the Axion Foundation team, so that's a bit of a teaser. If you ask me. We like teasers though, Pullen. So thanks very much for that. We'll take the teasers anytime, and I hope you have a good day there in the UK and enjoy your sunny day. Definitely winter, summer coming into the north. It's winter just started here. and so we're on the bottom of the world here, and they're pretty much on the top of the world over there. So very cool indeed. And Mr. Frost, only Hex managed to survive in spite of BTC crashing. Rest else dying. Yeah, so we've talked a lot about that, Mr. Frost, but I don't say dying is a bit of a hard word. I think this is certainly a strong pullback. I think we're still in that zone. If Bitcoin goes below 30,000, I think we will have to say that we're entering a bear market for sure, rather than a 50, basically a 50% correction there. All right, so let's have a quick see what's going on there. We'll just refresh again. Have to connect. Oh, 70 wallets I could choose from. MetaMask is. So let's quickly do the maths again. We're going to pull that up at 12.28. Let's go there. 12.28 divided by 33.87. And we're at currently 36.25% sold out so far. Very cool. We've still got 31 minutes to go, folks. 31 minutes. And so we've got quite a bit of way there. Now we're now at 30,634 versus 84,478. Let's have a quick look at the amount of wrapped Bitcoin that we've been received in the last 24 hours. We're at 30 minutes ago. Obviously, we've got 0.7965 wrapped Bitcoins being paid to stakers. So it's 26,000 US dollars. And all 0.937, almost one Bitcoin's been bought so far with that 12.28 ETH. So very cool in there. We've got just under 15 million is the Axion price per ETH. So things are looking pretty good there. How are we going on total? So total Bitcoin paid to stakers 125.77, and we're almost finished 38 VCAs, and we're up at 225, over 4.1 million US dollars. Obviously, with the pullback in Bitcoin, that dollar value goes down. Don't know if you saw, I did a video today just talking about the top 5 reasons I see Bitcoin mooning in the years to come, and so you can check that out. My top 5 reasons. I did a pretty quick pass of that. It was really an overview video, but it's pretty. I think those are some compelling reasons for that bullish outlook. So yeah, and Ethereum's down there just at 2,500. So we'll see where that goes. Definitely don't want Bitcoin to go under and stay under 30,000 for more than a couple of hours for sure. You definitely want to stay above there. And Ethereum, you certainly don't want Ethereum to go under 2,000. It'd be pretty negative, and I think we'd have to say the bear market's in at that stage. So we don't really want to, if it stays in there, we don't really want to get that for sure. Yeah, pretty interesting stuff going on there. What's that? The Axion price 000166. And looking too bad. Look at the Max Share Club as well, almost at 116 billion Axion as well. It's looking pretty good, and we just crossed over the 8,000 stakes in the Max Share Club. So big clap to everybody. That's a pretty cool milestone. Onwards up to 9,000. That's our next target, and we're going to head, I guess, up to 125 billion, then up to 150 billion, and we'll see where we head from there. So I think that's about it on that one. Let's jump back here and get rid of the calculator, and let's go back to some here. Let's refresh this page again. Looks like there's probably some more ETH going there. Don't know what the API. Got to refresh that. Oh no, it looks all right, so that's fine. What else we got there? Check the launch page on the staking platform. Let's go here. Let's go back. Oh! Ah, the launch page. Oh my gosh, Pullen, you are full of surprises, mate. You're full of surprises. Let's check out the launch page. OMG, OMG. Wow, 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 wow. What is this? Axion launch. With Axion launch, max stakers get to enjoy the exclusive benefits of curated launches perfect for our community. Wow, that's awesome. Well, nice one there, Pullen. Nice surprise. Let's get into that. Hi, Pullen, says Kadana Shubi, Axion UK posse in the house. We're in the UK, are you? And of course, FE Viking. Man, I haven't seen FE Viking for a while. KFC is smelling good. Certainly is, FE Viking. And welcome back. Good to see you in the chat there too. Very nice indeed. All right, let's get into this. Look at this. Axion launch tab. I didn't even see it. I was so fixated on the auction. There we are. That's my dedication to the auction. I was so dedicated, I couldn't even see the launch tab on there. Very cool. So, wow. With Axion launch, max stakers get to enjoy the exclusive benefits of curated launches perfect for our community. That's really great stuff. So congratulations to Axion Foundation team with this. This is a massive value add and definitely awesome. Each Axion launch is unique. Some may offer airdrops, some may grant unique bonuses. and some may allow for significant discounts over purchase price. Be sure to check back regularly to be the first to know about the upcoming launches. For more information about Axion launch, click here. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if that's going to open up a new tab, but we'll check that out. Your wallet is not eligible for Axion launch. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's all right. It's a demo wallet, so that's fine. You must have at least one max share stake in order to participate in the Axion launch. So there we are. Upcoming launches. What's this? A big question mark here with the little rocket. New launch coming soon. Time to launch 1 day and 6 hours and 25 minutes. This is like breaking news, folks. This is like breaking news. Wow, 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 all right, it's exciting, man, alive. And current launches, there are no current launches available time, but there's an upcoming launch. OMG, what could it be? Mind blown, mind blown. Paul's going crazy on Axion today. He's probably just woken up. I don't know what he's doing, but pretty amazing there. Patricia's probably dancing on the nightstand now, dancing on the nightstand. There we are. Past launches, we got the SKRT IEO launch event, and of course, what is that? Securitants airdrop and IEO, and of a Sleepy Sloth airdrop, which I kind of quite attached to Sleepy Sloth now, and there we are. So very cool. That's the Sleepy Sloth successfully launched May the 15th, and Securitants IEO. So look at that, folks. We're really starting to gain some momentum. Boy, it's an exciting 6 months ahead as well for that. Let's go have a look at what Axion launch. Axion launch, max stakers get to enjoy the exclusive benefits of creative launches, perfect for our community. And it's written by Joel Gurich, our creative director. Very nice. Updated over a week ago. Boy, it's must have been secretly sitting there. I think I don't recall seeing that Q&A there. Imagine if thousands of dedicated crypto investors could get into the right ground floor of exciting new cryptocurrencies, bringing a mutual benefit to both the investors and new cryptos alike. This is Axion launch. Awesome. I love the artwork too with the rocket, the little cool rocket. Very nice. Axion launch is a new initiative that pairs Axion's unique ecosystem of long-term stakers with new tokens grounded in ethical finance. Very cool. With Axion launch, max stakers get to enjoy the exclusive benefits of curated launches, perfect for our community. This is the Axion way of giving back to investors who have committed to Axion for the next 15 years. So that's pretty cool. And Axion launch also brings significant benefits to new or existing tokens by bringing in a dedicated group of investors who believe in the long-term value of cryptocurrency, committed enough to stake an investment 15 years. And that's why I've always said, I've always gone on about max share stakers. That's such a big asset for Axion, and it represents a growing part of the Axion of the crypto community over the world. I mean, Axion represents one of those, place for investors that want long-term investments to go, and actually other projects want that, and so they get attracted. So this Axion launchpad is fantastic for that. Perfect match, isn't it? Perfect match. Axion's community of stable long-term investors is hugely valuable to new or existing tokens, as it brings with it a different mindset than a typical day trading investor. Axion's max share stakers will be generally more inclined to hold new tokens for long-term growth, which benefits the new launch tokens with a more solid foundation of wallet holders. Each new partner that joins Axion launch will have unique requirements that are set during the formation of the partnership, so be sure to check the details and fine prints for each launch. Some launches may purely be airdrops, some may offer unique bonuses, and some may allow for significant discounts on purchase price. The commonality will be that the launch is only available to Axion's max share stakers. So if you're not a max share staker, set one up, get involved, and you'll get access to this. People who have staked a stake for maximum 5,555 days, which is basically 15.2 years. So that's pretty awesome. To summarize, Axion launches a curated launch platform. Axion launch is only available for max share stakers, and Axion leverages its power staking community to benefit new token launches. Now, this is a really key point here, right? Axion leverages its powerful staking community, that's you and I, who are max share stakers, to benefit new token launches. So awesome stuff there. Each partnership with Axion launch is unique with its own unique rules and requirements. And so for I look at past and current, you can visit the portal, which we're already on. So very nice, D. Well done to the team. This is looking really terrific. Very excited. I'm very excited about this. This is another layer of value just adding on top of each other for max share stakers who decide to take that big plunge and stake for 15.2 years. Not only are they going to get 8% Axion inflation, they're going to get Bitcoin 4 times a week on top of that, and they're going to get Axion 3 times a week dividends on top of that, and now they're getting IEOs and different other projects, tokens on top of that. So pretty exciting stuff. You're going to be able to, try and carry all those coins on top of you. It's going to be a bit hard. So very cool. Let's get back to the auction there. Very exciting. That was breaking news, folks, on this channel, as far as I know. I think it may have just appeared as Pullen just announced. So very exciting stuff, and we'll probably get heaps more of that on the Punkonomics show. So make sure you catch that as well. Very exciting there. All right, let's jump back in here. We'll see some of the comments there. So if Vikings KFC smelling good, is KFC launching? Hey, you never know. If Viking, we may get a KFC partnership. Who knows? Imagine that. That'd be huge, huge. We'd get inundated with millions and millions, if not hundreds of millions of new investors if we got a KFC partnership. So Punky, if you're listening, or if you see this video, maybe pull in, if you pass it on to him, let's get a KFC partnership. It'd be pretty groundbreaking stuff. And maybe a burrito one too. We get a burrito chain. Why not? There's nothing stopping the brick and mortar crossing over into the crypto land. Makes a perfect match. Brick and mortar and digital currency. There we are. All right, so we're at 12.28 Ethereum at the moment. 21 minutes to go. You just saw that awesome launch tab that's now on here. If you've got a wallet, you'll get probably something a bit extra there, but you can check that out yourself. Go on the link to stake.axion.network/launch is where it is all happening. All right, let's jump there, get into the MetaMask. Boom. All right, let's go here. What else we got here? So we got Cardano says finger diving good. Well said, Cardano TV. Finger diving and good. Diving good, absolutely. It's too early. It's too early for you to get KFC in the UK if it's only 7:30 or whatever. That's a little bit early. So yeah, it's a little early for KFC at 7:30 in the morning. Hey, Robbie's trying to manipulate me to eat KFC. So you never know. You never know when it's going to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen on the. It's going to happen on the show. It's going to happen on here on the live stream. So very cool. Let's actually wait a minute. I'm going to do something here. Let's go for gold. That's going to be fun there. And once again, I don't know if I'm actually on there at the moment. Let's have a quick look at the gas fees at the moment. They are still very cheap. We've enjoyed a couple of days now of really low gas fees. That means going into the auction is super cheap, something like at 10 Gwei, I think it is. So we're 10 Gwei again, perfect time for entering the auction, sniping it today. So the fee will probably be something like $10 to $15 to enter the VCA at the moment. Pretty cool. And to withdraw and stake, probably just a little bit higher. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe 20, 25. Not sure what that would be at the moment, but that's probably the case. Very cool indeed. Look at that, beautiful tens. Wow, wow, wow. So let's go back down here and have a look. We did have, we've had 11, 13. What else have we had? So we've had pretty good. You can see it's pretty good. It's funny how 38 Gwei is now red. Previously, you know, we'd get 300 that was red. Now we're at 38 is red. So that's pretty hilarious on there. What we can see here, we can see that a transfer is around about probably 45 cents to do a transfer now at the moment. And we've got Uniswap 3 is around probably about $2.50 to $3.50 it says here. That's the indication anyway. It always seems to be a little bit higher when I go to do the wallet actually thing, but that's really cool. So perfect time for the Axion auctions at the moment. Imagine Axion version 3 on top of this at a Gwei at 10. It's going to be a couple of cents, I would have thought, maybe 5 cents. I don't know. It sounds pretty insane, but an eighth of whatever that is pretty small. Not quite 5 cents, but you get my point. It's going to be, we don't actually not doing transfers, but the idea is that we have this on here. It's pretty amazing. I'm probably hyping that up a bit too much, but definitely we're going to be a lot cheaper for sure. All right, let's go here. What else? We've got something else coming in here from Cardano TV, I think. Let me just check that. Let's have a look here. 15 watching, 7 likes. Hit the like and show man the love he deserves. I love that. Thanks, Cardano TV. Yeah, smash that like button, folks. If you're new to Axion token, we cover everything from Axion staking, auctions, and liquidity mining. And now we've also got Axion launch. Very exciting, and we do cover that as well. SKRT, Sleepy Sloth tokens. You get all these extra tokens added on to your investment bag. Very nice. We also cover marketing and strategy when that comes out. We also cover wealth management, general sort of financial wealth management principles. and also we cover crypto generally, Bitcoin, Pulsechain, all sorts of different topics as they come up, big trends, you name it, we cover on here. So I hope you enjoy that sort of all-round crypto fun for sure. And yeah, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell for notifications. Yeah, represent. All right, so very cool there. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I think we still are in the quiet before the storm. I think the storm's probably going to start already today. I think the storm's already started to rustle. I think we're getting rustling here. We've got the launch pad. Looks like this has just been up, and very awesome stuff here. And we've got a launch coming up 1 day and 6 hours, folks. That's going to be the third one. Man, this thing's just going to start attracting some attention here. So very nice indeed. I think we've got the airdrop 2 coming up on the 14th. Pullen can probably confirm that, but I think it's the 14th of June is coming up. I think it was a month after the launch, so that should be about the 14th. And that's only, 6 days away, the airdrop to max share stakers, so that'd be fun as well. And we'll see how that is. There are a lot of people that participate. I think it was maybe 200 or 300 that participated in the IEO. So that was cool. Eventually, I think they had a certain amount at the beginning, and then they got a bonus amount, and able to include a lot of other Axion investors. Some people that were quite keen missed out because of the KYC. That's what happens when you're on the Trust Swap platform. But I think that Axion people are probably a bit more used to that now. Also, the Americans are not able to participate, but I'm pretty sure they're going to look at doing something about that too in the future ones. So let's see whether that happens, because obviously, actually, quite a few. Maybe this is my guess, but probably about 30 to 40% investors Axion are probably from America or somewhere like that. So definitely that was something for the future. So we'll see whether this third launch coming up is in 1 day and 6 hours. Boy, it's exciting having a date on there. That old clock countdown that will open up to the United States investors as well. So that'd be pretty cool. All right, let's come back to the auction. Let's see where we're at. Let's do a refresh of this page. We've got 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes for sniping. We're doing a refresh. We're still at 12.28, but that was another nice bid into the auction there. And what did I say? We're at 36%, something like that. Let me just check. I'm actually not sure whether that's updated. My actual YouTube page not updated there. So we'll check that. Once again, let yourself be known in the chat. We always like to hear from you, what your experiences or whatever. So let us know how that's going with Axion. Obviously, the price is pretty modest at the moment, to say the least. So we're definitely looking for something a bit more happening in that in the weeks coming ahead. But we've got lots of news coming up, folks, and you know how it works. Crypto, get some news coming up, and that's how the market starts moving back up there. I've got a few ideas that I'm going to pass through to the team on a number of topics that I think are pretty value add. So I'm going to try and prepare a paper on that for the team to consider, and so we'll look for that too at the moment. So there we are. That's where we're at the moment. So just going on the bottom where we're at, we've got CCI just dipping down there. We've still got a positive MACD, which is a pretty important indicator. We're just crossing down towards the bottom there on the old price activity. So we just got to wait to see how that plays out. It's really not a lot of evidence there to say where we're going. So we'll just have to wait the next day or two. Obviously, we've got the market pulling back a little bit. As 10% is quite a decent little pullback, rather than the casual 3 to 5% markers that we've been having in the last couple of days. So we'll see where that ends up as well. Certainly, if you've got USDC on the sidelines, I've always talked about that, having good financial management, being able to switch assets back into USDC, and also not having all your bags in one place, having a certain amount of investments, diversified portfolio. That's another thing. Also having income producing assets. If you're just in cryptos that have no income producing assets at all, then you will really get stung when the market goes down, because you won't have anything to offset the fall. So obviously Axion has 8% inflation plus dividends. So that's one of the ideal ones to get involved with. It is a value token after all. The share rate that we have, the global share rate, basically mimics compound and interest. So, you know, Einstein said that's the 8th wonder of the world. So Einstein would definitely have loved that component of Axion. And that's what you're chasing. So if you're just after meme coins and the market decides to pull back 85%, then you're going to lose all that value. You've got nothing to offset it. But with Axion, you've got a certificate of deposit that's not just standard but supercharged with you know, wrap Bitcoin dividends and Axion dividends on top. And now obviously this launch pad with IEOs coming in as well, and the benefits that you get with those. We're coming up with our third one. It's going to be exciting to see what it is. I don't know anything about it, so it's going to be fun. Very fun times to see that. All right, let's click the MetaMask there. Boom. Hey, there's something out. We've got just under 12 minutes to go. Let's have a look at the chat there. And I've got Cardano TV's got a chat in there. Got to make sure I keep up with Cardano TV. Great thing is outsiders like the Hexkins are looking at chart and thinking we're a failed project. Meanwhile, those in the know are accumulating. That's right, Cardano TV. That's all. That's just being too single-minded, right? I mean, that's just unfortunate. Obviously, Pulsechain is sucking a lot of air out of certain communities at the moment while they're waiting to get onto that, and obviously that's been delayed, and so we'll see where that goes. Obviously it's a big deal. We cover that very big in this thing, but you can't keep. I always like being open-minded and looking things for their merits, and not getting too emotionally attached to those things. So it's important as well. I think we got something else there. Let me. Does it not come up there? So let me. Boom, I've got something here from Mr. Farage. Many institutions accumulating BC at this price. They are, Mr. Farage, you are right. So we've got institutions that are specifically dedicated in particular to Bitcoin, accumulating Bitcoin. They have no worries about doing that. If you watched my video before this, I did a pre-recorded video on top 5 reasons for Bitcoin. You could see that they are actually accumulating, despite they're actually raising debt to accumulate, even though they've got write-offs at the moment. They're actually doing that, so very cool. Hey, business 2K is in the house. What's up, Axion token? Hey, good to see you, business 2K. Nice to see you all the time. And Actified's in the house with the old what's the fastest guy in the world used to be? I can't remember his name. I just forgot. Should know. I don't know why I forget these when I'm on live stream, but there we are. Usain Bolt with the old lightning stream. There we are. Very cool. Hey, welcome everybody. I hope you guys are having a great time. It is the quiet before the storm. We've had a major, pretty much announcement on here of the launch page on here. I think this has just been announced. So there we are. We've got this awesome stuff. Axion's going nowhere, folks. It's only getting better all the time. We have an incredible team that is working on stuff, getting Axion in the right position to grow. I think that the upside in some of the new products, I don't count out. There's going to be more products. I just can't see. I see Axion being able to scale the product offerings and value huge on this platform, especially once Axion version 3 gets in place. There really be some exciting stuff. I'm definitely going to be putting a couple of ideas forward, which I think are huge for Axion. So I'm going to try and get that over the board. We'll see how we go. But some big stuff coming up, folks. And the team is doing some really exciting stuff. We've got Punkonomics tomorrow. Obviously, Pullen's just on here, just helping me take notice of the launch pad. It's now on the tab. Very nice indeed. This is very exciting, folks. Watch. Some people in the know, like Cardano TV, very cleverly saying some people are picking up Axion at these prices. Very exciting to do that. Look at it. Great place to pick it up. The quiet before the storm. The storm is starting to rustling up, and we are going to have a fun time ahead for sure. Let's have a quick look at. Let's jump back over here. And we've got quite a lot of activity here. I don't know if you've been noticing, we're getting a lot of max share stakes. And the other things that I noticed out of the first VCA that we did 2 days ago, VCA 36, we counted just within like 40 minutes or whatever after that, or an hour, I think it was an hour, we counted 88% of all the Axion that came out of VCA 36 under the new rules, the new balancing rules. 88% that we counted had max shares staked, just as designed. So it's really about that quantity, just getting enough, attracting enough long-term investors to Axion to get that 100% sellout. But like I say, 70-80% to me is pretty good, but we want to get that 100%. and obviously over time we want to get the price lifting as well. So that is an issue, getting the price lifting to get more dividends to offset increased number of shares. So that's probably the next thing. But we've got lots of stuff coming up. I think the team's going to amuse us with some of these things, so it's going to be pretty fun there. So I was pretty excited to see that today, and thanks Pullen for pointing that one out. And obviously I think they may have just posted this launch just now. I wasn't aware of it myself, so maybe it's been posted for a few hours, but if not, it looks like it's just come out there. So very cool. Got a couple of coppers there, and Actified's got a elbow cough there, and good times, good vibes, absolutely, and lots to come, says Pullen. So Pullen's in the Axion Foundation team, so we've got someone on the inside giving us hot off the press stuff there. Very cool. It's morning time in the UK, about 8 o'clock, I think. So they're rearing to go over there. And I wish I could shout you a coffee for the morning. I don't know if you have coffee, Pullen, but would in this case, very cool indeed. And Sander says, tell us more. Tease. Tell us more. Well, Punkynomics is going to be on within, I guess, maybe 12 hours or something. I'm not sure exactly what the time frame is, but Punkynomics is going to be on there soon. Let's actually try and see if we can pull it up, folks, while we're here. We've got 6 minutes to go. We've got 12.28 ETH in there. I'm going to try and pull up Punkynomics. I've got the website at least. Let's pull that up. So we'll see whether we can get to the YouTube channel from here. We've got the YouTube channel. Let's jump to that. Now, obviously, Punkynomics, nice little pink branding, fluoro branding there, very nice there. We're going to jump onto the actual website, and I think we've got a video set up there. No, it's not showing at the moment, but I thought there was a video set up there. So let me just go in here. I thought there was a notification. No, I can't see it there. So anyway, let me have a look there. So yeah, anyway, Punkynomics channel here. You can go and check that out anyway. Let me just put this here. I think there's there was a notification earlier, so I'm not sure where that is now. Punkynomics. Boom. Yeah, so Punkynomics channel, go check that out. There's definitely a video coming up. Maybe it's on the actual Discord. We'll jump there and see whether I can see that there. Very cool. Hot off the press, folks. Hot off the press. Hey, that'd be something cool. Hey, yeah, the other side of it is that seems like they're going to ramp up social media, Facebook, Twitter. That's huge. I think that was definitely underplayed, and seeing that ramp up is going to be super duper awesome indeed. Let's go to what we've got. A lot of stuff going on here in the general chat here. Where's the Punkynomics timer? I want to count down to that. Spill it or something like this. All the stuff's happening on Discord. I didn't even have it open, see. So normally it's like, so I thought there was something coming up here. Hey, wow, all these super tips. Hey, thanks, Pullen. Appreciate that. Big stuff. Here is the video here coming up, folks. This is a big deal coming in. So let's delete this one here. Let's remove that one. That's going to be a bit confusing. Let's add it here. What does it call it? Set reminder. Punkynomics marketing update. Boom. Okay, so there we are. That's the Punkynomics update coming up. That's going to be huge, folks. How far away is it? Let's have a quick look. We'll open that up and see how many hours away that is. Let's have a look. It's going good, going 11 hours. So I said 12 hours. I think I said like a day away, but 12 hours I said that too. So there we are, 11 hours to go, and it's going to be Punkynomics. Join the Axion marketing team and hear what we have in store. Man, it's exciting. This is huge. You're getting some big stuff here, folks. We're getting some big stuff. Look at this. Well, we'll go back here. Oh, jumping around here. Let me go. We got the launch pad out. Awesome. I'm so stoked about this. This is huge. Don't underestimate. This is massive. It's got huge value to it. Like I said, layering the value on top of the investors in Axion is a tremendous thing. And obviously, we've got the Axion marketing coming up here. Very nice indeed. And it's a very timely update. Very cool indeed. Look forward to that. All right. Let's go back to. I need to get some of these updated. So boom, there we are. And what we got up here. Hit the video tab. Yeah, I should have. Thanks for that, Katana TV. And good marketing plus low gas fees equals win-win. Yeah, so marketing, going hardcore in marketing, social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. Plus the community, getting community promoters. More and more, we want an army of community promoters. Then that would be really huge. And so we're looking forward to that. And obviously, there is the reminder there. Set reminder, Punkonomics marketing update. There's only 11 hours to go for that. And then next update coming in 1 day and 6 hours. That's for the launch pad. So we've got the marketing within 11 hours. You can get an update with Punkonomics. And then we've got a day and 6 hours to go until the next IEO. Very cool. You probably hear about that on Punkonomics. I'm not sure whether he's going to announce that on there, but definitely allude to it if not. So woohoo, says Piranha. Absolutely woohoo. Woohoo. I got to do my chicken dance, my KFC chicken dance. Apparently that's what I got to do now. That's what, that's how it rolls. So very cool there for that. So very nice. Enjoying that. Let's go back to the launch pad. Let's go to the auction. I'm going to run out. We've got 1 minute and 38 seconds to go. Let's refresh it and just see whether we got some S sniped in there. We'll see how we go there. So we're still at 12.28 and 33. We're in my okay range. Remember my okay range, 30 to 40%. So we're kind of in that range. And this is the venture capital auction. And then this is going to be followed up by auction 107, which is a regular auction. And we're going to see how that goes. That normally gets sold out pretty strongly. I think we only had one so far in the last couple of weeks that's been on the lower side. And I think that was like 70%. So we'll look forward to that too. We will cover the opening, say 15 minutes of that as well. So welcome everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself on the live stream. It's very exciting too. Let yourself be known. Let us know what you think of the Axion launch. New tab on the Axion portal there. Let us know how you're going there. It's going to be exciting, folks. Those are just going to keep coming, I gather. Axion has got a rare. Axion is, to me, Axion is #1 in terms of organic staking, up at 84%, and max shares are huge, up at the 115 billion. People want those investors, folks, and so it's going to attract a lot of projects and a lot of value. And I like the fact that Punky says that he wants the strategic partners not just to be great projects, but he wants them to have great synergy with Axion. So being able to expand Axion's ecosystem at the same time as benefiting the project that's coming in as well. So I think that's pretty huge. And Takano TV says, post a link to Rufus Thomas Funky Chicken. Post a link. Let me have a look here. I don't know if did you post that in the Discord? I'm not sure there. So let me have a look. Pull it out. Boom. Let me have a look where I'm on the channel there. Just seeing where I am out on the actual feed. Let me have a look there. Boom. All right. So let's go back to the auction there. Just checking some stuff. And all right, so there we are. That's looking good. Let's just close this down, and boom. All right, so let's show YouTube. Rufus Thomas Funky Chicken. We'll get to that after the auction closed. While the auction's closed, while I was mucking around, the auction actually closed. So there we are. That's probably is it a first? I don't know, but there we are. It's actually closed. It takes about a minute anyway afterwards to reset. So there it's just resetted. So folks, that's pretty cool. So I think we did about 36%. I think it was. So not too bad. And that's more wrap Bitcoin divs, of course. We'll take that to the bank. Axion has just started a regular auction, so this is where you get 10% bonus Axion. So if you read up top, today's auction is a regular auction. 80% of the ETH bid is used to buy back Axion from the market. So we should see a bit of impulse on buying now in this here. So we'll get that to move up, especially if some ETH comes in early. So that will help lift up the price there. Let me just jump out of there, and we need 14 ETH to sell it out. So 34,000, basically 35,000 US dollars to sell out. We've got 24 hours to run this auction. If you enter the auction, you can find the link in the video description. Basically, you enter, you'll get 10% bonus Axion, so you're getting 16.5 million Axion compared to the market, which is 15 million per ETH, and you can see that that amount includes a 10% Axion bonus. Plus, when you withdraw and stake it, you're going to get between 60 and 20%. So you get 6% if you stake for 350 days, and up to 20% if you max stake it at 5555 days. So very cool indeed. And you can find the link in the video description to enter that, and those are your bonuses. Plus, if you stake max share, you're going to get longer pays better. 20% per year adds up. So over 300%, really awesome. So 2 big bonuses there, up to 20% Axion bonus on your basic shares, and over 300% for your longer pays better bonus. You add those 2 together, this is some pretty impressive share bonuses for sure. The more shares you have, the more the reward pool you get each day. That's how simple it is. So very cool. So we're going to see whether we get some sniped opening hour or opening period ETH in here for today's regular auction. Very cool. Let's go back to the chat, check some of that out. YouTube. Let's just jump back in there and see whether I can actually find that. Rufus Thomas chicken. Post a link to the Rufus Thomas. Not sure if that's in there. Let's have a quick look. Rufus Thomas chicken. I guess it's this one here, Funky Chicken. I guess it's this one. Maybe this one. I'm not even sure. I actually worked out how I can do the audio. I just didn't set it up for today's one. But I think that's that link there. I think that might be that link. I'll post that link anyway, even if it's not the right link. All right, so Funky Chicken link. I think that's the one. Could be wrong, but Catan TV will let me know. I think hopefully it's boom, boom, boom. That's pretty funky, man. That is a funky chicken for sure. That's funky. If you haven't listened to that, you should listen to that. That's pretty funky. I'm going to have to get the audio activated. I did find out how to do that yesterday after I said I would, which is good that I followed up what I said I was going to do. So that was cool. Very nice. All right. How are we going here? Let's have a look. I think we're going to go back to the auction. Let's close that down. And let's jump over here. We've got 210. Yeah, we're just 5 minutes in, folks, and we're just waiting to go. Waiting for some ETH to come in. Come in, ETH. Come in, ETH. Mark calling Austin. Come in, ETH. So that's pretty cool. Hey, I don't know if you remember what are some of the classics. What was I thinking of? What's that one? Oh man, talk about mind blank when you probably because it's dinner time. You see, and I'm probably running low on energy. 7:06 p.m. here. So that's where we are. Hey, I'm going to keep going for 10 minutes. We're going to do 15 minutes as opening hour of the regular auction. We're going to see some ETH comes in the next 10 minutes. We have typically been selling these out pretty fast, like hotcakes. And we're obviously under the new rules, so there's a bit of adjustment to take place. The first week of those rules, normally the adjustments in the first week, we saw that previously when we put vote 2 in, we had a bit of adjustment over those first couple of days. So we're going to see how that plays out. And it takes a little while to educate people too. Obviously, if you're watching it all the time, you sort of understand how the auctions work. But if you're not, it's always very vague. You see that in the Discord, people asking us questions that you know off by heart. And so it's just about education as well of people that, that in the Axion wider community. There's obviously a lot of Axion people that are involved in Axion that don't always check up all the time. They just come around every so often and check their stakes. A lot of time they just set and forget, don't they? Or stake and bake, as Patricia might say. So that's how you roll there on that one. So very nice. All right, so we're 6 minutes in. We're going to refresh this. I have to put my MetaMask in with the API. So and update that. All right, so what do we got? Like I say, we're coming up. We've got another VCA coming up 39, then VCA 40, mega VCA 40 coming up, and it's got almost 2.4 billion Axion in that, and almost worth 400,000 US dollars. Cha-ching, cha-ching, and that's going to be back to back too, because we've got VCA 41 following and after. We're really starting to add up the numbers in the auctions, folks, and we're already on auction day 207. That's what we're on right now, auction day 207, regular auction. And we've got a pretty cool day ahead of us. We've got 24 hours. I'm feeling pretty confident about this auction today. Have a good feeling, good feeling. Superman, set up a Telegram group for your channel where we can have a VIP party after your show and the Telegram new voice chat feature. Oh, that's fantastic, Katano. We'll definitely get that going. I think that's a great idea. I did have that in the back of my mind. So you're a step ahead of me there, Katano TV. Very cool idea. Nice one. We can definitely build that up. I think that'd be pretty huge as well. After VIP after party, love it, love it. So that's pretty nice. So looking forward to that. Now, Let's see where the price is. Obviously, we're going to jump out of here, out of the price chart. We're going to scroll down, and any buys that come into the auction, any ETH that comes in the auction, we'll see the bids come in here, and they will actually go on to buy the Axion. That's what happens today with the regular auctions. Ethereum comes into the auctions, gets bid in by the bidders. It could be you, for example, and you bid in, and then 80% of that Ethereum goes onto Uniswap and buys up Axion, helps push the price up just a little bit, and obviously the more ETH, the more it gets pushed up. So we'll look out for that. When a bid does come in, we will see the actual auction buying address there do that. And you can actually see that. I think there's been a little change. I'm going to have to update the website, of course. AxionBTC.com I've got to do a few updates around the auctions, also around the Axion official. You get the pages AxionBTC.com. So it's a sister website to this YouTube channel, and you can see that we've got listed a lot of the critical details about Axion, and you can see that we have the auction smart contracts, and it's this one here, F8C, that does the buying. And so when if some ETH comes in, it's going to show up in this contract address there. So this is on AxionBTC.com, and it's under the Axion official page if you want to check that out. I do have to update some of the Axion staking bits, but I think a lot of it, and maybe the FAQs, but a lot of it's, and maybe the homepage. So I've got a few updates to make there, but it's still a lot of the information is still very valid at the moment. But anyway, Axion official page is certainly not a lot of changes on there. I think there's maybe one new address that I have to put on there. Other than that, it's got all the NFTs, of course, all the NFT addresses. If you're wondering what those were, where all those are, you've got the 505, 555, the Axion liquidity, all the contracts there, very nice. Then you've got the lock liquidity there that was made on the 23rd of March, 180 days. And I think there's big opportunity around this, to be honest. So I'm going to propose something around that. And stuff going on there. So very cool. On that one, let's just go back to the auction and see where they've got some bids. I'm going to refresh again. Let's go back to the actual thing there. Let's go call it Axion VIP after party. It sounds very cool. Willie, hello, man. All good people. Hey, Willie, good to see you. Yeah, we've been having a party today. I mean, we've had some fresh news off the press from Pullen. Very cool. We've got, don't know if you might have missed it there, Willie, but we've got this new Axion launch tab on the Axion portal. Very cool. We've got actually a third launch IEO coming up 1 day and 5 hours, 48 minutes away. Very exciting. So this is all happening, Willie, while you've been away, and very cool on that. We've also got Punkonomics coming up within about 10, 11 hours. With a big marketing update, so it's going to be huge as well, and lots of stuff happening. A bit of momentum happening in Twitter, Facebook, and I guess it's going to spread, and that's going to be really great. I'd like to see some competitions on there too, to start building up just the numbers that you get followers. Obviously, the more followers you are, every news item that you get out just gets to reach more people, but you've got to build those up over time, and just make those accumulate to get big numbers. And obviously you want real followers, not bots, of course, which you get a lot of those on Telegram, but that's pretty cool. Yes, I've missed the news. Yeah, so some big news there. And Axion says the token that loves to party. Absolutely, Katana TV, I'm with you on that one. And Sanders, hello, Mr. Blindhome. And F-Bam's in the house. Hello, everybody. How are you, F-Bam? Bam, 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 bam. So very cool to see Bam Bam in the house. And we're still waiting for those photos of your bachelor party, F-Bam. You can't escape the photos. So I don't know if you've already posted them in Discord and I missed them, but definitely like to see those. That sounds a lot of fun. Let's go back to here. I'm going just to refresh. Boom, boom. And I may have to check my Telegram, I think, from the looks of it. I've got my Telegram closed at the moment, Cardano TV, so I haven't seen anything on there. Maybe you messaged me with that one. I haven't actually got Telegram open, like I say. The reason why it uses too much juice while I'm doing the live stream. Remember that day that my live stream cut off? And so I just try to keep things shut down so that I can run my live stream nice and smooth, which has been pretty good since. So it's good to see that. What else I got in there? Let me jump over here. Boom, 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 boom. Very cool. All right, update that. Nice. All right, so that's been going well. And let me just jump over here. Where are we going there? Bam Bam sends up Willie, and FBAM let me post some now on Discord. Hey, much appreciated, FBAM. Really appreciate that. Hey, folks, we're 12 minutes in to the auction, and we've got still waiting for some ETH to come in there, but obviously it's 24 hours, folks, so we have been spoiled the last 4 weeks before the new rules, in particular, and during the rules, with the regular auctions are selling out hot takes. Well, not last 4 weeks. I mean, it's been going for ages. The regular auction's been selling out just non-stop. So very cool. And I don't see any reason why that should stop now. The minimum staking withdrawal, of course, is 60 days for VCAs and for regular auctions. So they're now both the same. Easier to communicate to new investors. Just 60 days, not 120 days for VCAs or 60 days for regular auctions. Both of them are now 60 days minimum. But obviously, the benefits really start kicking in over 350 days if you're going to get those share bonuses. That's when it really pays off. So that rewards longer investors, which Axion's really focused around that and rewarding max share stakers in particular. So very cool. Yeah, pretty cool. We're waiting for that, and let's go. And don't forget, if you haven't seen the Axion Today show, they did a show earlier today. It was a really fun show. I've got to go back and watch the beginning of it. I think they had a couple guests on there that I missed out on, so we'll check that out as well on Axion Today. So lots happening, folks. Things are starting to really step up and move on. I'm really looking forward to the Axion Partner Program. I think that's got huge upside potential when you start getting an army of promoters within the community. Really does make a huge impact, a really direct impact, because people are directly dealing with people. They're talking them through how to do this, how to do that. Really does make a big difference. So looking forward to that. All right, cool. Let's go there. We've got about a minute to go, I think it was. Let's see where we go. FBAM says, I didn't make much photos. You may know why. Yeah, I can understand that, FBAM. Yeah, I mean, it's a party after all, but it's cool. If just a few photos would be really nice. So some big smileys there. But hey, hopefully you remember most of the night. Well, maybe you don't. Who knows? But it's pretty fun. Like I said, my best bachelor party ever that I went to was my cousin's, and that was a major. That was pretty like epic stuff. It was true. It was just outstanding. And like I say, we ended up putting them on one of those Roman thrones and carrying them through like one of these hot beach places. It was just a beach place. It was so amazing. The whole thing we set up with. Just posted some in general Discord. Awesome. So we're going to check that out. Let's go check that. I don't know if you mind. We'll check that out while we're here, I guess. If you mind, we're just going to wrap up with some of these pictures. Obviously, we're waiting for some ETH to come in there, but let's go check this out while we're at it. Some of FBAM's photos. We'll check that out. Let's go here. So hello, FBAM. Let's put us a few loves on there. There we are. A bit of love there. And let's go with a little action there. We'll post a few shots from my bachelor party. I think this is going to come up. Let me just check, make sure that's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up. So very cool. I guess nice bus there. Look at that. Look at that cobble there. Pretty impressive. This is in Belgium, I understand. So there we are. There's a party bus. So that's the party bus. So that's the party bus for the bachelor thing. I'm just trying to see. Nice red. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Party bus on the right there. Got a police already there. You just started and you got police there already. That's crazy. So there we are. I think there's a lot of people over there. That must be a lot of the guys from the bachelor party, I guess, on the right there. And there's the party bus. Yeah, that's a true party bus for sure. Look at the fluoro colors and the pink and the blue. Nice. And certainly decked out as well. Very cool. Let's have a look down here. And they're coming in. Oh, awesome. Yeah, there's some craziness going on. You've got to have some crazy. And a really good bachelor party. So very cool there. Looks like a good bunch of friends there as well and relatives potentially. So very nice. Pullen says, haha, nice FBAM. Hope you had a QB time. I'm not sure that's a phrase that I'm not familiar. Awesome night. That was unforgettable. So very nice there. Party time for sure. Let's actually put a parties on this one as well. We'll go parties. There we are. So very cool on that one. Yeah, party bus got pulled over by the police. Yeah, it seems that way. So that's pretty funny. All right, so let's go back to the chat there. And FBAM says, post some in general. Very nice. And yeah, the police was already there. Okay, so you guys didn't get too much trouble there, or at least the people that were holding it. 29 people totally drunk. I bet that was crazy. It's glad that you have a great bachelor party. Very nice indeed. And let's quickly do a final check of the auction here. and we've been going for 63 minutes, so not too bad at all. And we're going to just check there. So we're going to wait. We've got 23 hours and 42 minutes to go. Catch me at the end of this auction and for the opening up of VCA39, folks. Catch me for that one. Obviously, we're covering auctions every day, and I hope you guys are enjoying that. It's always great to see the Axions come out. Great to see you all. Once again, subscribe, like, and share, hit the bell for notifications, and share this channel far and wide, and let's get our community growing and having a lot of fun as well. We've got lots of fun stuff coming up for sure, and we had a few big announcements here from the looks of it with the Axion launchpad, and we've got Punkonomics coming up in about 10 hours. It's going to be huge for marketing update, and lots more coming after that. Very cool. All right, cheers, and don't forget to sleep well there, FBAM. You probably need at least a week's sleep from the sounds of it, but yeah, let's go for gold, and I'll catch you tomorrow, everybody. Cheers. From the land down under, we say good night. I'm going to have some dinner, and Aunt Willie, thanks very much. Appreciate that too, and good to see all the faces back. Some of the ones we haven't seen for a while. Good to see you as well. Cheers.